Alex Pereira versus Jiri Prochazka 2 just took place last night in the main event of UFC 303, Pereira versus Prochazka 2. And Jiri Prochazka got absolutely destroyed. Now, I'm not going to cope. Alright, I did go Jiri Prochazka. I thought he would be able to survive a storm and create a storm and beat up Alex Pereira and finish him in the later rounds. And I would have made this right after the fight, but I was literally shocked on what happened, and I couldn't really process it in the moment, so I had to take a sleep. So now I'm making it. Jiri Prochazka got absolutely destroyed, and I picked him to win. I was wrong. I'm never doubting against Pereira again, unless it's against Aspinall maybe, or Jones, maybe then, but in terms of light heavyweight, he will never lose again. And Ankalaev, Jamal Hill, I'm going to get to you in a second, but I need to break down this match. Alex Pereira just destroyed him. Easily. This wasn't like a close fight at all. I'm now realizing this more and more. I thought Jiri Prochazka's unorthodox style would give Pereira some problems. I thought it would. But, it turns out it doesn't even matter. You get hit once by this guy, who's hits at least harder than maybe Ngannou, it's over. And I thought Jiri would maybe have weird head movement, maybe catch Pereira with some decent shots. I thought Pereira was going to beat him up, and Jiri would come back and finish him. If Jiri wasn't as concussed as I thought he was going to be, I thought maybe he would come back and get it done against Pereira, who's starting to slow down. But no, Alex Pereira gets the job done. He's too good. He's way too good. Now, you gotta give credit to Pereira. I'm gonna give him lots of praise here, because I kind of have to. I picked Jiri to win. Dumb mistake. I don't even know if Jiri beats other guys in the light heavyweight division after this. I think he could. I still think Jiri can stay at the top for a bit. In my opinion, I think he should take time. I can't fucking speak. I think Jiri should take some time off. Come back towards the end of the year. He didn't get put out cold, but he did get concussed twice by the left hook towards the end of the round where Jiri rushed in. Why, Jiri? I get you wanted to make a change, but just give it up. Pereira outstruck you. Unless you drop him, which is unlikely as hell, you will lose the round. So just give it up. Pereira won the first round. He outstruck you completely. And round 2, he just got head kicked. What a performance from Alex Pereira. He's too good. This guy is actually too good. Don't know who beats him. Me, what the fuck? Well, me, yeah. I thought him and Ankalaev was an up-in-the-air fight. 50-50, maybe Ankalaev gets the takedown. And that's still a possibility, because Ankalaev will have a brain and shoot for a takedown. Jiri Prochazka, Jamal Hill, Sean Strickland all shoot for a takedown. All don't shoot for a takedown when they're supposed to. I get it, Jamal Hill. He's not really a grappler, but Jiri can grapple. He kind of out-grappled Glover at moments. He submitted Glover to Shera. Sean Strickland. It's annoying with these guys, man. Alex Pereira is beating my favorite fighters, and it's actually annoying. But it's all creating into one favorite fighter in myself, and I like Alex Pereira. I love Alex Pereira. He's a savage. I hope he fucking kills Ankalaev out cold, and I think he's going to. I think that's no discussion now. I know people are going to be out here saying, oh, Ankalaev will grapple. He won't. I mean, maybe he will, but I don't think it's going to be as dominant as you think. I get Pereira can be taken down here and there. Against the clinch, if Ankalaev just clinching with him, there's no way he wins that against Pereira. Pereira has insane wrist control. Insane just popping his shots in the clinch, which will swell up the eye of Ankalaev. And Ankalaev, name one last submission win he's got. Name one last submission win he's got. I'll actually look right now. Who has Ankalaev last submitted in his career? Or TKO'd on the ground? Okay, I'll go Alex Pereira, Jan Blachowicz, because he fought him, Ankalaev. Here we go. His last submission win was against... He doesn't have a single submission win in his entire career. Oh, he's gonna sub Pereira, though. I don't fucking think so. Alex Pereira will fuck him up. Easily. And Ankalaev, maybe he'll shoot takedowns and just out-wrestle him. But I think there's so many holes in Ankalaev's game, which I think you gotta go Pereira now. Thiago Santos, way worse striker skill-wise than Pereira. Not nearly as much power as Pereira. He dropped Ankalaev for a left hook in that fight. And as far as I know, Ankalaev picked him apart at range. Or held him up against the clinch. And if it's in the clinch battle between Pereira and Ankalaev, I favor Alex Pereira in there. I might even make a prediction video for that fight. Alex Pereira looked insane. And Jiri Prochazka, I feel bad for him, man. I feel bad, because if Jiri had won this, I would look like a genius right now. I would have looked like a genius. Instead, I looked dumb. At least if he made it close, I would have I almost had it, though. You know, but it wasn't even close. Alex Pereira destroyed him. I hope Ankalaev gets slept by Pereira. I like Alex Pereira. I hope Pereira wins. Keeps winning. Destroys that wife-beating hell and John Jones. I think he beats John Jones. Maybe that's a stretch, because he did beat Jiri, but he's making this all look easy. He knocks John Jones out. But I think he puts Jones out. Unless Jones shoots straight away in the fight, I think he'll just wait on the feet, see what Pereira has. As far as I know, I think Pereira puts him out with a head kick. As Jones tries to reach back with his fingers out, like a scum he is. I think Pereira head kicks him, puts him out. I think he does. I think Pereira can improve on his grappling more and more in these fights. His clinch game's insane in terms of strength. And John Jones is just a fat bitch at heavyweight that wants to fight Stipe. No one cares about that fight, man. I hope Stipe gets so badly hurt in these next few weeks. I know that's not good to say. I hope Stipe just suffers a broken ankle or something. The fight can't happen. We're not going to keep waiting on Stipe to recover. Alex Pereira is insane. Why am I on Ankalaev's page? What's next for Alex Pereira? I think they should do the Ankalaev fight. And if they don't want to, I get it. But I think we need to see if Pereira has the grappling. Just to see. If he can have the grappling, I think he does. I think he's got good grappling. Ankalaev doesn't have a single submission win in his entire career. Plus amateur careers. He doesn't have a single sub. And I don't think Ankalaev KOs him. I don't think he does. I don't think he's as good as a striker as Sean Strickland, who doesn't have much power. I get it. Strickland has a weird style. I like Sean Strickland, man, but man, I'm shocked he hasn't had a downfall, because that style is not going to keep... It's not judge-friendly. It's just a bad style to have. Which is why you look at Chris Curtis, who has a similar-ass style. Probably more of a good style than Sean Strickland. And he's not doing too well in his career. Lots of Kelvin Gastelum. You know? Pereira, we need to see him versus Ankalaev. Abu Dhabi. Main event. I know it's not really a great time to do it, but Pereira, I think, broke his toe again. So heal up from it, Pereira. Maybe Pereira can fight MSG if Makhachev really wants to be the main event. You know? I think you should do that next. Pereira versus Ankalaev. And for Jiri, I I think he should go up to heavyweight, if I'm not mistaken. Not middleweight. If he wants to go anywhere else, he should go up to heavyweight. He should go up to heavyweight, in my opinion. Bulk up. I personally believe Jiri Prochazka could honestly beat Tuivasa, maybe. Maybe not. I think he breaks Tuivasa and finishes him. If he bulks up. But I want to see him versus Jamal Hill. I think that makes a lot of sense. Former champ on former champ. While we do Jan Blachowicz, Alexander Rakic, Volkan Ozdemir. I know he's calling out Jamal Hill. You beat Johnny Walker and Bogdan Guskov, who are good wins. Guskov's a good win. Walker at this point, though. I'd say Ozdemir should fight Nikita Krylov. In a rematch, he beat you. I don't know where the hell Krylov went. He died. Jiri Prochazka got destroyed. And I feel bad for Jiri. Because this is a style. He has a style that can also just maintain. He has a style that's going to not maintain for long. Like, he beats Glover in a war, pulls out the bag. That's how he wins these fights. Rakic pulls it out the bag. Chads his way through, and I thought he would do this against Pereira. Pereira's just different shit, man. Different shit. Different beast. I feel bad for Jiri, man. Against Reyes. How did Reyes not KO him? Probably because Reyes just lost all his confidence then. Sucks for Jiri, man. Does he beat Jamal Hill? It depends when they do it. If it's towards the end of the year, I think he could. But I also think Jamal Hill will always stop this. Maybe Hill can also KO him. Because Hill's got good striking. You can't call Hill bad because he got KO'd by Alex Pereira in the first round. I don't think you can say that anymore. You can't call any of these guys bad. Pereira is just too elite. Insane shit. Insane shit. Pereira beats John Jones. John Jones gets fucked up in that fight. Fuck him, Stipe, man. Fuck them both. Boycott that fucking event. Unless it's a stat card. If it's a shit card underneath that MSG shit, I'm not watching it. I'm boycotting the card. Just gonna see what happens after. They better stack that card. 'Cause that main event's dog shit. Couldn't give a fuck. Couldn't give a fucking fuck. Jones will just get a free win. And if he retires, his whole legacy's fake. Like, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Pereira, insane performance. I was wrong. I'll definitely pick him to beat Ankalaev. And I think he beats Ankalaev easily, and I hope he beats Ankalaev. I like Poatan. Yeah. And if Ankalaev's the one to beat Poatan, it's over. Peace.